Not only are the sisters connected by a deep friendship, they're also connected by an illness known as Ehlers-Danlos hypermobile syndrome. Tabitha was diagnosed at 15 years old and Hanna when she was 14. Ehlers is a genetic autoimmune connective tissue disorder, so how does that affect their passion with dance? It hasn't stopped them at all. Unfamiliar to Ehlers' dad, Tabitha Keaty,
I was stricken with fear because I didn't know what I was dealing with.
an incurable disorder of loose or unstable joints and ligaments that can easily tear and make the girls more prone to frequent dislocations of bones.
I stubbed my toe one day and I tore like ligaments and joints all the way through my toe and up my leg.
But weight training every week allows Tabitha to build muscle so it can help compensate for her weak joints and ligaments. Hanna has the same problem, but also faces a more serious illness.
Sure enough, she had pretty classic findings of Crohn's disease.
That's an autoimmune disease where my body basically fights itself and thinks my stomach is basically a little bad cell, and so it makes my stomach and all intestines inflamed. So that puts me automatically in a state where I have to have medicine and get treated constantly because it's unpredictable and there is no cure.
The best decision for her was that we'd start an IV medication that is actually given here in the cancer center.
Not just a one-time treatment, but has to go every 6 weeks for the rest of her life. Hanna loves being at school and speaks so highly of her teachers. She's an international baccalaureate at Lubbock High School and loves learning.
Yeah, much like a hypothesis.
Okay.
Graduating with high honors last week, Tabitha's moving on to Texas Tech University.
I'm actually majoring in physical therapy just because I've been in physical therapy for about 4 years straight. And so I've just gained so much interest in there, and I'm like, being on both sides of the spectrum, I'd love to be able to help someone in ways that I can relate.
Both are so passionate with dance and rely on each other.
Like little things that we get annoyed about, and then we're like, dude, we freaking love each other. Like, why are we gonna fight? So, I don't know, I think we just matured. We're seriously best friends. I don't know what I'd do without this one.
Keeping a positive attitude is something they both demonstrate on a daily basis.
Whenever we get to a point that it's out of our control, there's no reason for us to be held back with it. We have to pursue our life and keep it going to the best that we can.
Something their mom, April Keaty, is so proud of.
When I grow big, I want to be just like them. If I were to meet them on the street and not know them, I would think they're two pretty amazing young women.
For both girls, the family says UMC and Children's Miracle Network has helped them learn how to manage and keep their lifelong illnesses under control.
Children's Miracle Network, boy, the nurses and doctors that I've had interactions with, absolutely amazing.
They are such an incredible organization. They provide so much hope and light.
I don't think we were ever let down at UMC.
Never.
Once.
Really dedicated and loyal and compassionate to what they do.
We are not defined by what we have, but what we are and what we do with that.
And we're always here for each other.
Always and forever.